Good morning. We're back. And we're jumping right into it. Or, well, getting as close as we can. But the queue's not too bad. Top of the morning to you. Practicing your Irish. How you doing today, Naj? I know you just told me that you're back home for a little bit. Anything else new? Doing good, doing good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Give him a little bit of heals too. Extremely good. It feels like all the pain has gone away. That's nice. It's very nice. Working 3 days straight, be able to relax home for a few days, I'll take that. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. That shit seemed like it was exhausting you every day. Alright. That armor's nice. Alright. Getting reorganized. Working 3 weeks straight to be able to relax at home for a few days, I'll take that. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I really am. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ulda. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand Think. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Alright, bet. Imagine you have to work for 3 weeks in a row, knowing every time you sleep and wake up, it's going to be another day of working while your whole body is aching and hurting just so you can go home and meet your family for Eid 58. Cannot relate. Literally cannot relate. I've worked 16-hour shifts for 3 months straight, so like 90 days with no days off, and I ended up quitting that job. I wasn't doing it. It was fucking awful. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence you'll pull through unscathed. Now go off and good luck. Alright, bet. Question is, where is Ulda? South of here, so I need to go to Mordona. I don't know where that is. Let's go to the Gold Saucer real quick. I want to see what that is. Never mind, I don't have a ticket for it. Alright, so to Ulda. And then we're going to be going kind of south, I think. Or no, she's in Ulda. Unfortunately, this is internship. Once you've applied it, you gotta be a slave to however long the internship is. I mean, fair. Fair. I hope it does you well, though. I really do. Hopefully it doesn't end up being for nothing. You're doing it so that way you can become a chef, right? That was the whole goal. Still got sleepies in my eyes. Is it this way? It's this way. Let's go here. I'm seeing progress in terms of my knife skills, so that's a plus. That's very good. That's super good, actually. Yeah, no, whenever it comes to knife skills, you just gotta take that shit slow. It comes to you. Was it supposed to be back down in that area? Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Oh, there she is. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Soler by chance? Mion sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But of course, I cut myself 2 days ago. You'll always cut yourself. That ain't gonna stop. Why not right just the knife having a mind of its own? Just slips off the meat. I'm cutting, going for my finger instead. Shit. Yeah, basically. But you didn't come all the way here just to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Sick. No pain, no gain, right? I mean, yeah, if you want to look at it that way. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. God's almighty, another second under that sun, and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papashan. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. So this strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papashan, formerly of Sultansworn. I thank you for lending us your aid. Alright. Relates to an unfortunate development of the Copperbell mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants of the clan are known as Hecatoncheires. Fearsome creatures who were sealed in the depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Alas, it seems they've managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hand of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they were angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the Hecatoncheires to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to find the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft in the way of such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. Oh, excuse me. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatoncheires, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Tonses. Spelled with a Z. Well, now that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think those poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I think Copperbell is one of the quests I have to clear in order to get access to Chocobos. So I beg you put an end to this sorry business. Yep, sure. I'll throw rocks at them. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it's for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell Mines are in Western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? Take it easy lurking, Naj. And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell Mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Excuse me. Alright, bet. Oh, hey, there's Painted Mesa. That was easy. You got guts, mate. I just hope you've got skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. The Hecatoncheries have left the place in a right state, and nary a week after the mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second Ul dynasty was still young, and was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for rebuilding effort, the concern wouldn't have never thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting with you, friend. Best of luck. Sick. Alright, let's see. We gotta go out that way. What does that unlock? What could happen to you? I have no idea what it could unlock. I'll save that quest though for later. Whenever I'm grinding out other classes and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. Before we actually go do the main quest, I might as well go get that, what's it called? That crystal. Cactuar. There are cactuar here. Need to go up this way. And hopefully not fall to our death. Ow. I wonder how the workers often feel whenever they've got all these monsters like right next to them. I wouldn't like it, that's for sure. Those ropes need to be connected to those, right there. Sun midge swarms. Desert payest. Highest. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's level 10. I'm not gonna bother with it. Well, I stumbled into it, but I'm not participating. And there's the crystal. I've apparently already grabbed this crystal. Question mark? I don't remember doing that, but okay. Now it's just hop, skip, and away we go. Right up to the main story quest. Bomb. It's a cute little bomb. There's been an incident in the Copperbell mines. We are here to ensure that the effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the hecatoncheires? I didn't think that Papashan would be able to find someone so quickly. Ugh, excuse me. So quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. I bet. Oh, it's a duty. Okay. Alright, I need to reorganize this shit. Let's see. Flip you two, put you over here, you here. There we go. Let's go with other players. Alright, let's see. Making sure my fingers are set up. Alright. Let's top them off. Obtained a tiny key. What the fuck? I messed up the order of my spells. Let's do that. What in the hell? These are all messed up. Okay. Alright, guys. Hold up. I gotta keep up. Tank, what are you doing? I need to heal you, bud. Are you just grabbing all the enemies in the dungeon? They already had it. Kotos, huh? Target him, damn it. Oh, that's a lot of AoEs. Let me not go over here. That's not a spot I want to stand in. Lancer, please stop dying. I don't have enmity, do I? Ow, I do. Let's see, acolytes, half bracers, or half gloves. I'll greed that. I'll greed that. Some bombs over there. Boom. Hey, fire shand. Crying Dark is sealed off. Don't look at me. Too bad. Just dodging AoEs and stuff. Just refresh. Let's hit him with a stone and then refresh that. And keep tapping our tank with the healing. On that. Uh-oh. Tank? Pushing me. Whoa, is this finally the true adventure of Lunk? Not Lunk, but, eh. How you doing, Pax? Loot. Let's see. Oh, was that the end of it? Saves no more. Free, free. Grandpa Pax remembers during Baldur's Gate 3 saying, Gee, you should play the critically acclaimed. What's up, my guy? Doing good? Just a lot of working? Yeah, kinda. Kinda. My schedule's been moved around a few times because of, my new job. Alright, I'm gonna focus just a minute. Ah, I see. Be close to him. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Just refresh that. Get back to healing him. Boss time, get him. Yeah, basically. And you're just playing my class, I'm so proud. I like support roles. What is that? Is he dying? Fight or flight, that's his thing. Enmity is increased, okay. Refresh that. That was a tank buster? What do tank busters do? Are they supposed to kill your tank? Are they the equivalent of the countdown moves in other Final Fantasy games? Ooh, nice. They bust tanks. So I'm guessing that you're not supposed to be hit by them, because they'll, like, super kill you or some shit. No, they just make sure the tank is the one getting hit, and they pop their defense. Ah, so it's a sign that the tank needs to do the job a little bit. I'll greet that. Oh, well, okay. Didn't have time to go through those. Yeah, they obliterate heals / DPS. Ah, okay, okay. So I'm guessing if the tank doesn't pop their defensive stuff, then it targets another player? Is that how that works? Or do they only target the tanks? Oh, it targets enmity, okay. So basically, don't claim enmity. Gotcha. Alright, so that was taken care of. We can boot, scoot, and boogie back over to Ula. Also, don't stand next to the tank when he has a buster. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be a bad idea. I didn't see an AoE, but my gut told me don't go near him. Just keep spamming heals. Let's see, is it this way? I think it's in here. Yeah. It's not till later, but they eventually cleave. Ah, okay. Didn't I just do this? I'm so proud of Little Sprout Kurai. It's not my first one. I got a work email. Let me check out what that is real quick. Okay, that's not relevant to me. You're the conqueror of Copperbell? Copperbell. Thanks to you, our mine and operations can resume, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. Our entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papashan next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive in one piece. Are we not standing right in front of her? Or is this one of the quests that they tweaked? No? Was that dungeon 2 or 3? That was Copperbell. So I think it was 3. Because we did 2 yesterday. I did one with you, Crown, and then I did one with some randoms. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for with my own coin. Chobocobo time? That's what I'm excited for. What rot? You refugees are... Refugees. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less choice cut a dodo. I'm gonna say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the Brass Blades. You know, help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, gross, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. She stole some chicken nuggies. That's what I heard. Then he wants to do gross shit to her. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 as me witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of ye. I swear on me mother's graves, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. Sorry, ma'am, I don't see a exclamation mark above your head, so... Yeah, mood. This dog's master. Bro, I don't like this guy. I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot, teach him a lesson. I bet. My shit's still set up for the dungeon raid, so I guess I'm doing that. Control scheme. Oh, it's just one guy? Have a rock. You're not gonna out DPS the healer. Actually, you will, but you're not gonna out life the healer. Is he even hurting me? Oh, he is. I didn't see my health bar moving. Let me just reverse that real quick. Kurai angrily throws rocks, yeah. Literally. You know what? Because you called for backup, you die first. Damn, what are those dodges? Alright. On you. Wind on you. And then... you get to have all the rocks. Jeez. And you die there. Most evasive healer ever. I know, right? What the fuck's giving me so much dodge? I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hells do you think you're going? Probably your MC status? Maybe. Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. And before she turned out to actually be a thief. Excuse me. I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. Yeah, that checks out, actually. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees will try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't ferment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the Brass Blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. So did it turn out that she stole? Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Uldal was well on its way to recovery. Literally yelling chicken strips, yeah? Hey look, chicken strips are good. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Chicken strips are really fucking good. Sir, are you alright? I am now. I am finally awake. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? I bet it was this person over here. I will overlook this, but just this once. Gods bless ye, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done? It don't bear thinking about. Case closed. Oh, yeah, it's Ida. We have been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably, and never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. Ida hiding in the background, yeah. Rain. But more importantly, you are always right. Okay, I didn't mean to click. You are possessed of the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this, we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Ida. Ahem. And then there is the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the visions you bore witness to moments ago. Well, we can help you to understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist in your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on the offer, and I sincerely hope you will, pray speak with Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Is a good friend of ours. She'll tell you where to find us. I was supposed to go talk to her anyway. So, that works out. Wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. But don't tell anyone except Momodi. She already knows. Alright. Bet. Bet. It's right over here. Alright, Momodi. 3 more levels, and I can become a white mage proper. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing of a gentleman's woes with the women folk from time to time. So I'm curious, because she's so short, does she have like a raised area back there to help her see over the counter? Is that what's going on? Yes. That was a really fast reply. I'm gonna check whenever I get out of the cutscene. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off-the-carriage adventurer. Final Fantasy XIV. It is raised. I don't even need to pan the camera over there. You can tell from the angle. Oh shit. But Cods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with the giants in the dark. I mean, I'm a healer. That's what I do. You're every ilm the adventurer Mione said. You're every ilm the adventurer Mione said you'd be. The station master would be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Don't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I know who she meant right away. She looks familiar. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize oh, maybe I don't know her. I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyways, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... Oh! Oh yeah, I remember her. She's the weirdo that was carrying the head of her comrade around after he got killed. You're fucking weird, dog. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you were, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. Me, every time I see a recognizable NPC. I don't know who you are. Oh, I remember you. You're a fucking weirdo, basically. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a fiend not rob him of the chance. Since that day, I've fought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, all that you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired, just as Zavir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I'll go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, ask your name. I shan't forget it. Alright, bet. Thank you, Solaire. I pray that we meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel bleeding business. Time was, I don't know why anyone would bother. When they first I didn't mean to right-click. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Solaire. What'd you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. I do like that sometimes, too, like, accidentally right-click because I'm holding the mouse while reading. I know, I gotta treat it like my trigger finger whenever I'm shooting. Just keep my fingers off the mouse when I'm not using it. Listen, Solaire, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Please give me the sweet, sweet XP. Shit. I wonder if I'll be sitting down in the cutscene if I do this. Nope. Nope, it kicks me off of it. No, it's not raised. She's just standing on a stool. That's what's going on there. Damn, that would have been funny as fuck if it was raised. Which city did you like the best? I like Gridania the most because I can navigate it without getting lost. You want to know more than do you? Well, ain't that a surprise, I swear. If I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Ul'dan. Okay. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you are wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you. Now I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a man in demand, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Alright. Bet. Yeah, no, like, I enjoy all three cities in terms of their aesthetics, but as far as which one that I prefer the most, I prefer Gridania because I can navigate it without much issue. I get lost in the other two, unless I'm actively using my map. Speaking of maps, where is Vesper Bay? It's out west, so I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to go the other way. I love this Karai. I can imagine you fighting the final boss and still just going, I bet, to the NPC. I mean, it's what I do. Fuck it, we ball. If we don't win, we die. Simple. It's clear. A plus B equals C. But right now, I just want a damn Chocobo. So I can stop walking everywhere. And I can actually move fast. And then after I have the Chocobo, I'm going to be aggravated that I can't fucking move as fast as I want to go. Oh, don't say ABC to a 14 player. Why is that? What's wrong about ABC? Do they not know how to spell? They'll argue about Cerberus. What? How's Cerberus relevant? Like, 3 heads, okay, I kind of get it, but like... I think it's this way that I want to go. Hello, Cactuars. Oh yeah, I didn't like the Final Fantasy XIV Cactuars. They're kind of gross. The only monsters I've not liked the appearance of so far have been the Cactuars. They have little asses. Have been the Cactuars and the Moogles. I can agree. Well, I mean, like, they're so different from what we're used to because they've looked the exact same forever. And now they look kind of gross. They look like they were made with clay and half-baked. And the Moogles don't look anything like how the rest of the artwork in the game makes them look. Like, anytime someone makes a sign or something like that and puts a Moogle's face on it, it looks like a classic Moogle. But the Moogles in the game are, like, I don't know, not cute. They're kind of creepy cute, and not the cute creepy cute, just creepy cute. Let's dodge that fate. I don't want to participate in it. Alright, so I need to go through Footfalls. Wait. Yeah, okay, I'm going the right way. confused for a moment. How's my equipment? Actually, let's look at weapons. Never mind, you don't have anything I can use. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do this. Might as well. I'm gonna haul ass through the footfalls. I remember having the same thoughts about enemies in 11 after they just looked amazing in 10. I've not played 11, I don't think. If I have, I don't remember it. So I can't really make a comment on what they look like. Oh no, ad break, rip. Rip ads. Rip baloney. Oh, excuse me. And it should be in here. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Trolololololololol. Hooah. Yay, I've returned. Welcome back. I would thank you to not to sneak up on me like that. Now please be advised this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... Here at the behest of Ida and Papalimo? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is with the Solar. I shall let her know what to expect, to expect you. I can't read. I need caffeine. So do I need to go down, or? I guess. You forgot the I bet. I'm not fighting anything yet. I take it you're Solaire Voltaire. Tataru sent word that you'd arrived. Lady Menphilia has eagerly awaited your coming. My spell speed's good enough right now. I'm sure that won't matter until later levels anyway.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Well, let's turn on auto dialogue since it's voiced.
Well,
give me the money. Yeah.
My name is Minphilia.
For real though.
And I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I've taken the money much more often than I really care to admit. Just because the equipment's easier to come by otherwise.
Please, be at ease. You
like
are among
so
friends
many
here.
quests give you equipment. Is that supposed to be Squall over there? That guy.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Please.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
Okay, so the ear
Among
thing
our
with the
greatest
cows is
concerns
not a
are
bug,
the
it's just
godlike beings
normal.
known
I don't
as
like
the
that.
primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
I guess.
All these
If that's
things
what
are
you
the
call it.
manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the
I mean,
power
I would
we possess
assume
was
that
given
my
to us for
character
a
was
purpose.
birthed out of his mama, but, you know, magic
Why
and stuff.
else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Oh. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We're fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They're individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady. Way to be an example. My thoughts exactly, yeah. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. She is a bit too enthusiastic for that job. Literally a glorified secretary. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken liberty to adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you're entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You'll need to consult a retainer vocat regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I'm sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I trust you with our order's password, which our members will use to reach one another. It is Wild Rose. Keep it safe. Alright, so go out into the fields and scream it to the top of my lungs, right? That's what you want me to do? Can we, like, move this around? No? Okay. They cut the coolest quest that uses that password. Oh, really? What quest is that? Contract of service can be drafted by Fridwib and Limsa Laminsa, Parnell and Gradania, and Chachabi and Ulda. Brunilda in Ishgard, or Kazashi in Kugane. Yeah, because who reads? I read. I've been reading. What? Alright, we'll go ahead and accept the next quest, but unless it's super fast to clear, we're gonna go fuck around a little bit. We Scions have but one objective: to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. When you read this, you are reading. Yep. Pretty much. Alright. This?
I take it you will help us.
Oh, it's voiced. I will let the game do its job then.
Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Papa Limo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there. Welcome. I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Which one?
He is our man here in Ulda,
Ah.
Jewel of the Desert.
The guy who kind of looks like Squall.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Yastola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever
I've
you
seen a
have
lot of
questions.
memes about Urianger. Realm Reborn voices? What's wrong with them?
The darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together establish the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I was right. She is just a glorified secretary.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But
As long as I get a
without
paycheck.
further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina & Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
You know, I think I like him more than I like Squall. He seems pretty cool. Alright, I'll go ahead and accept this. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina & Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security all over their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would be a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambird serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. I bet. But we're gonna fuck around just a little bit. Pretty close. What are these hallways? Damn, I don't remember crawling through all that. Alright. I want to find a quest that's around my level. So that way... That way I can go ahead and get the last 3 levels I need. Oh dear, dear, dear. This will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? My dear, if you'd only had a spare thought for style and coordination, I hope your guard holds up during a scuffle, because there's little else for it. Level 15? Back in my day, that's a level 50 quest. Really? Was it really? That's it, I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Oh, jeez. They've really lowered the level and stuff, then. Crown wasn't joking. Let me see, so much needs to be addressed. Where do we even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Alright. Apparently they are within this area. They are not up here, as I have deduced. Wait, do I just go back and talk to you again? Okay. Oh, inside this building. Duh. Hey, he's doing the Final Fantasy VII squats. There you go. What is a glamour? They use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. Alright. Oh, must be compatible. The item lending its likeness will become bound to you. Okay. Fair enough. Climber dressers has been added in rooms across the realm. Alright. Now you can be the most fashionable conjurer this side of Eorzea. I bet. I need to find an inn first. I don't know where the inns are. I will be totally honest. Spend 8 million gil on the latest trends. Yeah, basically. What do you got in terms of battle gear? Gross. You know what? My current fit's fine. I'm just gonna keep it. I can't deliver a bottle of orange juice. I don't have one. Guess I'm going to Camp Drybone. Where am I located? All the way the fuck over here. What is this? Blackbrush Station. Alright, let's warp over to Horizon. Ooh. While we're here, alright, what was the guild heist? Part of me wants to offer you a ride, part of me wants you to enjoy the journey. I mean, it's whatever. My first session of this, I ended up partying up with a Lalafell for a little bit and discovered that Lalafells stand in the seat of their cars to drive. It's pretty interesting. These won't give me enough XP to be worth a damn. So, rip that idea, I guess. I guess I'll just have to rely on the MSQ. Okay. Or I could just rely on these, question mark, and do the level sync thing. Let's see. There we go. Lamau, okay. Not in range. Why did you target it? Fate discovered nearby. I'm currently participating in one. Because you're totally doing a level 20 quest right now. If not like 19. MSQ looks like it's a great source of XP. Yeah, no. Compared to this, yes. 100%. Why am I playing tank? Invalid target? What the fuck do you mean invalid target? You're a tank healer DPS. I'm all the classes. That gave me, like, no XP. Holy shit, this is awful. I really am gonna have to just follow MSQ if I want to get any amount of worthwhile XP, it seems. So, rip. Alright. So, we gotta go down and up, right? Am I reading that right? So it's going to be Central Thanalan I need to go to. Correct. Well, I'm glad I have an okay ability to read maps, because my geography skills are dog water. Alright, hopefully things will be a bit higher level. Nope. Seems like they won't be. Level 9, level 5. Ugh. We're gonna be practically invincible just moseying around through here. What's my cast speed? It's at 155. Looks like it's not affecting my shit. Sounds great. There's that crystal. Where can we jump down and not die? Or we'll just walk this way. It'll work out. A level 27 Kurai and a level 8 world. I know, right? It's so awful. It sucks being this over-leveled. Can't gain more levels because of it. You know, wonder what my bestiary progress is at right now. Not my bestiary, my log thing, whatever it's called. I don't think it's there. Logs. Hunting log. There it is. Need to find the goblin hunters. Take out a couple of them. Same with mandragoras. Berry funguars. Okay, so there's still some that I have to clear. Yeah, kind of odd how they placed it, but I guess I can't complain. On the hunting log, I mean, it makes sense. What is this? Central Thanalan. Hold on. So I need to go out that exit, which is over here. Okay. On being overleveled through the MSQ. Well, like, I don't think I would be as overleveled if I didn't also do my job quests every time they came up, because I did them pretty much as soon as they were available. So I don't think that that helped either. I think the best way to go about it would have been to ignore the job quests for a little while, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to get to healer, or get to white mage as soon as I could. What is that? Antling soldier. It's only level 13. I think for a Realm Reborn, you just need to do the job stuffs to get the abilities. I was told you have to do them in order to unlock the job overall. But if it's just to get the abilities, then that kind of makes sense. Alright, is there a big old crystal in this area? Yeah, there is. Ooh, there's some stuff over there that we can do to get XP. Big ol' crystal is everyone's favorite part of a new zone, sir. Look. I like big ol' crystal. Alright, I'll come back for MSQ here in a minute. There's some stuff over there that gives XP that I can participate in. Why are those white? Thought I held control. Probably because... Hold on. Why are they white on this bar? Also, is this better than what I have equipped? I mean, yeah. It technically still gives me the stats that I want to worry about. No difference other than color. No difference other than color. No difference other than color. L. So what? Just wreck these things? That's a whole lot of them. Well. Look, I tried. You got this, Kerr. I saved the town. Never mind. Literally. Literally tried to help. Could not. There's a level 26 one over here. Kakirian bandits have kidnapped several residents and are looking to sell them off for tempering. Once a person has been tempered, the soul is lost and the body is transformed into an empty husk. Okay. Sure. Oops, I didn't mean to recast that. How many we gotta kill? Guys, why did you walk out of the AoE? Please go. Throw rocks at it. Throw more rocks. So do I just need to kill these guys, or do I need to go get the citizens, or what? I'm pretty sure this is bad. You know what? Good luck, guys. Oh wait, I have to slay the mastermind. Which, that ain't happening. These guys kill the fuck out of me. They are all aggroed to me, and all of my allies have died. Fuck this. Good luck, civilians. Have fun. All the NPCs died. They wouldn't stay still for me to heal them. What is this one? Manifest Destiny? Not fucking with that. There's some quests over here. I'll just do one of those. Yeah, no, these fates would be easier and would make more sense if there were other players doing them. But I don't think I'll be able to do those alone, all things considered. If I was tank, maybe. Maybe. Nope, can't click on that. Wanted the treasure. No, don't remove it. Alright. What do you want me to do? Hair raising problem. Furble blood? Furble blood? Okay. Where are the Furbles at? Opposite direction. Are they down the cliff or are they up? I don't think they're down there. Assuming that's the Furble. Oh, there's one. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, they cast arrow. Okay. Interesting. Did he just heal himself? Okay, these guys are a little bit of a menace. Fuck you up with DPS. Alright, so I can't cheese these guys with the arrow strat. I actually have to focus one down. Perish. Perish, Furble. No, bad. You're not allowed to heal. I'm the only one allowed to heal. Stop that. Little bastard. Alright, Halmar. Here's your purple blood. What are you waiting for? Grab yourself a dollop and start spreading. My scalp cries out for succor. Try not to miss a spot. Are you trying to get your hair back, or you got an illness? already feel my pores opening. In no time at all, I'll have flowing. He's trying to get his hair back. Okay. Look, man, just embrace the bald. I can't thank you enough with the sun being down. You know what? If you're trying to avoid the summer heat or the desert heat, that's fair. I can understand that. Effective on most targets up to level 20? Fuck that. That's not a good reward. I'm already beyond level 20. It will literally not be useful. Ow. Dispatching bothersome birds. Alright, cool. Some bothersome buzzards. Sweet. Can't climb that. Give me the bunny? Yeah, literally. Literally the only good reward right there. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Scarecrow. Can I jump down there? No. That's lame. So we have to go the long way down. It wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. Scarecrow 2. Oh, all three of them are down here. Okay, cool. And pop it here too. Alright, the scarecrows are up. Let's go murk those birds. The buzzards. Alright. Throw rocks at it. Eat rock. Oh, excuse me. Not in range. Literally trying to throw wind at it. Hey, Kura, you rock. Thank you. These birds rock more, see? As he throws rocks. I got you, I got you. You know what, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Play it safe. Come on, buzzard. Go down. There we go. And you are the last one. I need to refresh that and throw rocks. Alright. You'll die to the arrow. Just to make sure you do. probably not hitting level 30 off of these two quests, but getting them out of the way will be nice. These look kind of sick. I'll take these. Give another job. Alright, bet. Creative, savage pecking, and butter dropping. So, spell speed +4. I will do that. It was nice having all this drip, but in the name of having better stats, rip. Oh, you know, this isn't too bad. The shoes are kind of gross, but this otherwise isn't too bad. Alright, I've got to go all the way back the fuck over there. Hot damn. You know what? Wait. No, I don't gotta go all the way back over there. That's for the main story. There must be a fast way to travel there. I like that. That's really funny, actually. Like, not even unironically funny. Or, not even ironically funny. You know what I mean. It was a good joke. I liked it. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't words today. Furble. Excuse me. You know what? I have a good feeling that axe beak is just going to aggro on me. So I'm going to be ready for it. Nope. Feeling was wrong. I'll take it. Alright, you know what? You're in the way. Let's just step out of that real quick. Was that gonna put me to sleep? I feel like that would have put me to sleep. Let's just double cast this real quick. Not double cast, but like insta cast. Basically the same thing. Hey, tiny person. Have a piece of paper. Oh, now you have a job for me. Yeah, sure. Beat up some aminals. Question is, where are they? Oh, it's axe beaks I gotta take out. Damn. If only I didn't kill those two. Bandit Trapper. You know what? Let's walk away from here. Let's go fight the actual axe beaks that are not in the target circle. these dodges? Boop. Let's boop him again. Got him. Need one more axe beak. Those aren't axe beaks. Oh, hey, there's one. Beating you up. Alright, cool. I got them all. I like how doors just open automatically. And you have another job. Gotta go to High Bridge. Well, let's haul ass back. I like my little tiny wind-up airship. Super cute. It is nice to not have to open doors, but there's still too many. Are you sure you want to pick up the thing you need to continue? Yes, no's. Yeah, I will agree. Those are starting to wear on me, actually. The game says you're a vendor. What do you vend? Materials. Fair enough. Boing, 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 boing. Eventually, I will die of fall damage in a town, and it's gonna be funny as fuck. Fun fact, their stock improves if you rescue the town during that battle. Oh, really? Damn. It's a shame I failed that. I'm sure that fate will show up eventually. Show up again eventually. Alright. That brings us up to 28. Damn, all that work for one level. How much cash do I have? Almost 20 grand. Nice. Let's go back over to Drybone. Continue MSQ. What is this? Oh. Amazon package is on its way. Nice. Hello, Isambard. Minfilia sent word to the adventurer fitting your description. She also warned us to be wary of Malja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help the victims safely returned. Camp Dry Bones, seeking help to solve the mystery of missing persons. Names the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. These flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders. Of callers of the Church of Saint Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before the mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalja still linger. If you would secure their remains for me, friend, you will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Sounds good. Bet. I don't need to go in there. What am I doing? How do I leave? That way. Figured it out. Oh, there's the cart. Ripe corpse. What a way to name them. These guys are just level 12. They'll die in like 2 hits. You guys are nothing. I'm not even gonna fuck around with you. Bruh. Excuse me while I just carry corpses. Damn. Didn't even kill me. Sounds like a standard dungeon run. Alright. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Oh, it turned it into flowers. With the bodies given back their proper earth, the souls will find their way across the other side. You've done a noble deed today. And then what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, must let us take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining. I feared as much. They're part of the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there's much more than to meet its eyes. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through the dry bone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in the vanishings? What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find reasons for the vanishings. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in the Dry Bone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn. Oh hey, we can use that. I didn't know there was an inn here. I believe this is going to be it. Sorry about the name, buddy. The Amalja? Or him? Decembered? Ungust? Oh. I didn't even think much of it. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Ooh. Um, who do I talk to for a room? Nope. Okay. Dear friend, bleh, missing people, please help. Yours, Isenberg. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're more timid than before. Well, with all the disappearances, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. I bet. A hungry beggar. Okay, Felicia. Devious derelict. I've nothing to say but this. I'll take who or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. Petrified pauper. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Damn. That was a whole lot of useless. Welcome back. Have you learned aught of import? I've learned naught of import. I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungus. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. I mean, that makes sense. Just take the cash. Where exactly am I going? Up. I presume it's up. That looks like a church indeed. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Fucking yawning. There's my quests. I am Marquess. Yes, a body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there's an empty grave at the top of the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Damn, that was not helpful. Wait, I have an embalmed corpse in my inventory? The fuck? Where did I get this one? Oh, okay. I have to actually bury him. Okay, I thought... I don't know what I thought. Apparently. Maybe Sister Osern can. Orkin. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce that. Hey, you, hooded lady. I hear you've done us a service by burying a fallen soul. Oh, I was burying him for you guys. Okay. Okay, I was helping you guys. I thought I still had a body on me. I was so fucking confused. Should I learn anything pertinent? I'll share the information with you. Okay. That was a whole lot of useless. Boing. Thank you. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you? You were jittering, my guy. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons as to why. I too spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to his notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession? Oh, sir, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquess, I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Alright. It cannot be, though she is wont to travel the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she, could it? I grow wary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular. Okay. I know there is one. My guy, your horse is fucking loud. Chill. I grow wary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy and see if you cannot glean something from him of the Orsern activity. I cannot pronounce her name. I'm just gonna call her O from now on. Alright, now we're going real far north. I need a fucking chocobo. Needs me a damn Chobocobo. Those imps. Can't target them from over here. They are indeed imps. I'm just gonna leave them alone. Don't think I need to fight them. Tuko. Uncombed urchin. Please help. Sister O went out on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side, I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters hurt her? Please find her. I bet. That looks like a body. No, she's moving. Perish, undead. Don't make me heal you. Alright. You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. That better be where you go. You got questions to answer. Oh, that is not where she went. Fine, I'll ride the Chocobo. I'm fine. I don't want to ride the Chocobo anyway. Fuck you. I'll just walk where I want. Damn nerd. That will not take me where I want to go. Clean Diesel. As opposed to Vin Diesel. I would presume. After we turn this quest in, we're gonna take a break. Hello, Isambard. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in the doing. Her own well-being in doing. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. I don't know. Part of me wants to believe it is that Thancred knows what he's talking about. Alright. We are going to take a small break. I need to use the restroom and let the dogs out and stuff. So, we are going to run ads for a little bit during the break. And hopefully that'll keep the mid-rolls, or the pre-rolls, away. So, BRB. Alright, and we're back. Alright, Isambard. I can't speak. I am well glad I reserved an inn room for Sister O. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she's expected to make a full recovery. But now on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment in the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Alright, sick. Sick as fuck. Okay. I guess they're stuck. Myotragus and Nanny. Some tuckos. We're still out of sprint right now. Dusty mongrels. Alright. Alright, Mr. Thancred. Ah, there you are. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister O. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following her near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja cut my eye. I'm gonna have to stop pronouncing things. I tracked them as far as the encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? So is it going to turn out that Thancred is the bad guy? Small dog, you good? Hold on. No, she's not. She needs to go out. I'll be RB. Alright, we're back again. Sorry about that. What was I doing? Right, I was going in here. Right, can't cast and move. So used to other games. Blast you. Boop. Come on, give me the sweet, sweet XP. Get that leaflet. And boogie on back to homeboy. What aggroed to me? Oh, that one. It'll be fine. You died, nerd. Alright. Now back to Thancred. Did anything tickle your fancy? I really don't like that phrasing. This leaflet. See the wealth of Nald in the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Nald Thal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this into the inn Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister O makes of it. How far away was that? Fuck it. We'll warp over there. Poof. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is the inn, isn't it? Welcome to the Eternal Sleep. I know what you're trying to go for, but no, rename it. They agree with me. Okay. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? What do you know about this? What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? Possibly. The plot thickens. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Alright, cool. Okay. How do I stay at the end? Who do I... This is a terrible kitchen. For a place that proposes to be an inn, that's a shitty kitchen. Posing as a priest, to think, these troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again. I shall keep my ears and eyes wide open. I'll just take the cash. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me good cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Solaire and me take serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I didn't mean to right-click. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Solaire. So as to lay the foundation of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Bet. So is it actual equipment? Brand new road. And a weathered shepherd's tunic and a pair of weathered shepherd's slops. That is the wrong key. So this and this. Azemia is keeper of the sun goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Only open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. And you are? Another refugee, by the looks of you? The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Be gone, and see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. What is it? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to skip it. I meant to read it. Oh, they're down below? It must be in a building. Yeah, they're in a building. Now let's get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Greetings, good sir. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhaps you should rejoin your fellows out the pond north of Sandgate. this stuff back on. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance. The camp is abuzz with talk of... Look, man. Alright, I'm really good at being annoying, okay? And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come at and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Well, damn. Didn't want to be in disguise. Over there. Okay. Thump, 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 thump. I see a person. Fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. You look absolutely smashing. Positively dressed for the deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live, no way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I'm a priest of the Order of Naldathal, and I've come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust. Oh, wow. That was super surprising. How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please, don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I am a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as the sandstorm and plunder the village at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kinds, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought some aid in the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The was good. What'd you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell a mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see even a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. You sacrifice innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, blame yourselves, or the gods. Not you again. Oh, I have my headphones on backwards. Oops. No wonder things didn't sound quite right. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter, there will be time enough to learn the truth. Be a good man and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? Sure. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Alright. I'm gonna go back to my gear. Oops. Didn't mean to jump into that. The way back over there. Fucking hell. That is Horizon. Whew. That is a very big carbuncle. Hold on, I'm just gonna go ahead and abandon that. Where are they? In that building, more than likely. Yep. Real quick. Where is the targeting stuff? Targeting, there it is. Disable the targeting pets and minions. Welcome back. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see, you have done well to uncover the truth. Many thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Hot damn, this quest is long. Need me to meet a distinguished individual. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots. He is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is known for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to the Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him to demonstrate his craft to you. Alright. Life, materia, and everything. Okay, we can just warp over there. Might as well go ahead and go through the area transition, get that other crystal. He looks the exact same as an axe beak. Hammer's not even, or the beak's not even different. Nice. There's one just north of here. You can go grab that as well if the enemies aren't higher level than me. Level 50 NPCs. Yeah, no, we're not going that way. I feel like it's not worth exploding. They're doing squats too. Good on them for caring about their health. Alright. We have to go around this to get to Mutamix. Oh, bye. Who is Uplander come to tentering of Mutamix Bubblypots? Fighty Tool drinks in airy self. When full of airy self, Fighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty Tool, then Big Eyes Fighty Tool gains power of airy self. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Manvilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings fighty tool to Mutamix, yes? Fighty tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good teachy show of power of materia. The materia, master. Now, eyes of Uplander point at fighty tool, yes? Materia join with fighty tool. Fighty tool gains power of materia. Fighty tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take fighty tool to Manvilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from summit that would have struggled to cut stake into a weapon worth wielding. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia. Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. Okay. Okay, so can't do anything else here at the moment other than take on that quest. Sure. Highlight its icon and select retrieve materia. There's a chance the materia will be salvaged. Okay. Materia extracted from one piece of gear can be affixed to another, improving its attributes. To extract materia, you must first have created a spirit bomb with it by using the piece repeatedly in battle, crafting, or gathering. Once an item's spirit bond reaches 100%, you'll be able to select extract materia. Once materia is extracted from the item, its spirit bond will be reduced to 1%. Affixing materia to an item can be done by a disciple of the hand with the proper training, or by speaking with an NPC with materia melder NPCs. Okay. So you don't count as materia melder. I need to take on that quest. I wonder what I need to do to unlock it. Oh, no, there is a materia master over here. Hold the fuck up. Is it Adkin? Mutamix? It's Mutamix. Okay. So can't extract materia from this. 0% spirit bond, that would be why. I think I sold all the stuff that I was spirit bonded with. Yeah, I think that is indeed the case. Nope, I don't have 100% on anything. there's this. Okay. If you like the ability to meld your materia to an item, you may enlist the aid of other players or speak with the materia melder NPC. Another option is to find similar piece of armor with materia already attached. The markets are a perfect place to find specially crafted items. Another option is to find other PC to melt the materia for you. One way to do this is via player search. Once you've found a player character capable of doing the meld, and terms have been agreed upon, target the player and select request a meld from the sub-commands. Okay. Can't do anything more with that right now. Nifty. And Philia's all the way back over there. Drybone. Wait, is that Camp Drybone over there? I believe that's Vesper Bay. Right? Yeah, there's no crystal over there. I need to go to Horizon. Okay. Let's get to schmoovin'. So how long do I have the sprout icon? That's what I'm wondering. I guess when I'm done getting tutorials. It makes sense. Oh, excuse me. Level 50 quests. No way in hell can I take that one. Open door. Up to 51 categories. What? I'm not searching for a party, though. Trust to visit the bonfire was useful. What a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you're aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, so make it your ally. Now it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray, speak to me when you are ready to begin. I could use an upgraded weapon. Because I think the one I'm using is still pretty low level. No, it's not. What am I using? Well, okay. Damn. Well, you know what? Because of the whole materia thing, what are the what's going on with the one I've got? 83% spirit bond? Okay. It's not ready yet then. While we have this open, update our gear set before we fuck that up. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungus, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, so they mean to have Ungus attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide to them. Thancred is presently attending another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some for him, such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the missive. May you walk the path of light and storm. Sounds good. Put away the armory chest. So we gotta go to Camp Drybones. Let's go. Where is the Flame Sergeant? There is a Flame Sergeant. Is the one I want to speak to in here? They are. You're Solaire Voltaire of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man Ungus has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, they'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. Alright. Cool. So, north it is. Okay. We are quickly approaching, and decreasing the amount of yalms between us. How far is a yalm anyway? Is it basically a meter? Oh, excuse me. Oh, Mr. M. Goodbye, Mr. M. Alright. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. The real power move is to have the Amalja know that they're being duped. Ooh-ah! What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Yep, knew it. Knew it. Our man's a rat. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the Immortal Flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Aye, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Time for duty to be done. Yes, ignore me. Come on, man, DPS the fuck out of them. Guys, you do it. He's down. Come on. I don't think I have the elixirs. No, I don't have elixirs. Wait, yeah, I do. That's what I have. Stay alive. Come on, Mr. DPS man. I can't keep up this healing much longer. Alright. I'm gonna have to back off for a little while. Wait, recharge. Oh my god. This is rough. Why are you poking me? Playing thaumaturge is okay. Let's get some DOT on all these guys. Oh, well, rip. Put up your weapon, or your comrade's a dead man. Behind you! Oh, rip. Damn, if only I had a spell to fix that. Bring it. The rest of you march. Traitorous scum. I fear the Amalja mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand. Well, here we go. Oh wow, we're waiting on DPS to queue? I always thought they had the hardest time finding lobbies. Oh, it could be that there's no DPS at the moment running this dungeon. That would make sense, actually. There's one. There's the other. Okay, that wasn't too long. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. It's kind of sick, actually. Bro, Ifrit looks badass in this one. If that's supposed to be Ifrit. O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame, and mark them as your own. bring those two as well. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. O mighty Ifrit, my one true God. Your words are my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? I'm a conjurer, bitch. Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Forsooth, my frail mortal flame can serve as vessel to the blessing but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art of the goddess' blessed number. The paragons warned of thine aberrant kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. So you're saying suffer not a witch to live? I bet. You look like you need healing. Okay. Oh, fuck. I don't know what that infernal nail is, but it looks bad. They're attacking it, so I guess I will too. Why do I have enmity? Let's get out of that. Oh, did it die? Or is there a second phase? Because I wasn't watching his health bar. My focus was keeping everyone else up. I guess we beat him. Sick. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so from what I'm understanding, my goal is to hunt down the primals. I'm pretty sure the Mother Crystal told me that, but I don't quite remember. Pray, forgive my lateness. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja zealots. I swear, such I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. Oh, rip. Phew. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I fear I owe you an apology. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You've been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Tribone, shall we say? So that was the mighty Ifrit. What a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Ul'dan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. I've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Alrighty. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Were there any rewards for that? No? Ah, there you are. Come rest a while. You'll have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath for a time, at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use, to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds, for once a man is tempered. Ah, but it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst our misfortunes, there's still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Solaire. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for blatant talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, huh? Alright, sick. It's not here. We have to warp. Horizon, I believe it was. Then we have to walk from there. You know what? While there's an armor fitter here, let's see what all he's got. No, nothing around my level. Excuse me. Yeah, fuck it, it's worth sprinting. Ooh. Those are some gorgeous god rays. Part of me has a hard time believing this game came out in 2010. Granted, I know A Realm Reborn is technically like a reboot / expansion, I think. I remember reading something where they said they fucked up the way the game is supposed to be, and that's why A Realm Reborn exists. It was them fixing it. And this levels me. My late arrival nearly cost Solaire his life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took him prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yet, yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I had 3 other people with me, dog. Just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Solaire, it's good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can put paid to our long investigation. I know that's grammatically correct because of the way the words are used, but hot damn, that is hard to say. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've proven curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here. And the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether. Crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us as to why the abductions Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. If they'd put quotation marks around that, it would have been a little easier to read. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well in the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. Yeah, it's Hadolin. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or not, Minfilia neglected to tell you something I think would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you, we would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope you will continue to stand with us, Solaire. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Rip. Rip baloney. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Louis Soy would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Damn, I like him. I think he's my favorite NPC so far. Like, as far as the story goes, he's my favorite character so far. Alright, no Chocobo today. I'm getting hungry, and I've got some stuff I gotta do. So we're gonna go ahead and call it quits. I'll probably be playing this in my spare time, but I'm not gonna be touching main story, or, I might do the rest of this class just to get access to the job stuffs. But, once I'm done with that, I'm going to mostly just grind out the other classes and jobs, and we'll take the story on as healer. We might switch it up occasionally, I don't know yet, but that'll allow me to grind out the other stuff, so I'll be able to play it and all that. Pair of Dawn wrist guards. I didn't even see these. Those have some nice stats too. Let's throw these on. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Bye.